Hey, what's going on, gamers? Welcome to another episode of our Verdant Terra build here. We're building essentially a gigantic RPG inside of Grounded playground mode, and we built Mossvale Glade, which is the starting area for this situation. We have our good buddy Elderthorn over there on the rock that gives us pretty much the premise of this world and how it's going to start out, and tells us about the fractured, shattered shard that we have to pretty much scour the entire world and find all the pieces for. So this is the basis, the beginning of what will be an extremely huge and long project. But after playing yesterday, I am so excited to continue working on this with the help of AI, kind of helping me come up with ideas for quest lines, for POIs and stuff like that, different towns and things. But here's essentially what I've got so far. We'll run through what we have up to this point. So here we go into play mode, and you can look around. We are in somewhat of a lush area. It says new location discovered, Mossvale Glade. As soon as we spawn in, you see it says, hey, you over here, Elderthorn. We got the quest marker there with the distance tracker on it, and say, we don't want to do that. We just want to walk around or whatever. We got the nice little waterfall with the splashing sounds, which is super cool. Very beautiful effects we got going on here, using the pond moss for all the walls and everything. We've got little roots and pond moss and ancient destroyed structures and things, and this keeps beeping at us until we go up to him, essentially. So once we go up to him, across this cool little bridge that we made here. I sensed your arrival. The winds of fate have brought you here to the sacred glade where you... Okay, that's too fast. The land Verdant Terra has long been protected by the Shard of Eternity, but an ancient relic, unimagined something that's too fast, but it has been shattered. Fractured pieces of the shard are scattered across the world. With each fragment lost, our world descends. You now hold the piece of the shard, a fragment brimming with untold energy, and it gives us crystal. But it's just a piece. To restore balance, you must find the other fragments before darkness consumes all. Go seek out the towns of Verdant Terra, aid those in need, and gather the fragments. Your fate of the world rests upon your shoulders, brave one. The fate of our world rests upon your shoulders. So I don't think there's any way for me to make those last longer. The best I could do probably is break them up into more messages, like more smaller messages, so that we can read them a little faster. But yeah, we got this nice like splashy water effect every time we jump in and out of the water. That's pretty sick. We did that at the end of the video yesterday. I'll show you guys a little bit of the logic here, just in case you are curious. First person nat mode here. So more or less, this timer here starts on play, and what this does is it tells us new location discovered, as well as Mossvale Glade approximately 1 second after that, because we have to use 1 second, because I believe if you do them at the same time, it's a random chance as far as which one comes first, either new location discovered or Mossvale Glade. This also ignites another timer here that is going to say, Elderthorn, hey, you over there. And this actually starts a repeater here, which if we open up this one, it's a 5 second timer. So this timer activates the original message notification, hey, you over there. This timer starts flipping this message notification here, which is the message sound. So pretty much, telling the player, hey, over here, in case you don't see the big yellow exclamation point. This randomizer here is what we did to make Pete kind of animated a little bit. So if you missed that part, that's in yesterday's video. And I did say that I was going to use do most of the logic and dialogue elsewhere. Like I made like a platform way on the other side of the map, put all this stuff, but unfortunately I got started on this and I didn't want to start over. So, It's all right here in the road, but more or less this is just the initial message. Since your arrival, the winds of fate have brought you here to the sacred glade where your journey must begin. And then it just kind of goes through the dialogue of all the words and stuff. This is the one here that gives us the fusion crystal. It says, you now hold a piece of the shard, a fragment brimming with untold energy. So that gives us our one shard here. Wait, why can I not open that? Weird. Is it because I'm in nat mode? Oh yeah, it is. Okay, well let me open it in nat mode. That's weird. So yeah, there's our one fusion crystal, and we've just got a little bit of a timer situation here. 5 seconds from timer to timer. Boom, 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 boom. Now I have to figure out what to do from this point. So we've got the Moonglade Veil built, and now we have to know where to go from here. So according to my artificially generated situation, our first town will be Thistlebrook, a town nestled among dense thistle plants, with houses built from hollowed out thistle stems and leaves. The town is known for its alchemy and potion making. And it says the main quest continuation, potion ingredient gathering and brewing powerful potions for the journey ahead. All right, so the big premise around Thistlebrook is going to be potion making, which is pretty cool. I like that. So Moonveil Glade is just this like circular situation here. I'm trying to find out if I just want this to be a mysterious thing and Elder Thorn just snaps his fingers and you poof and magically teleport to the next area, which I think will kind of be cool, especially since this is just the starting area. Now, I would love to make this like the floating shard in the sky. So let me mess around with a couple ideas here and see if I can get something put together that looks kind of cool. Okay, so a little bit of a check-in here. Here's what I've got at the moment. I don't know how that looks. Looks kind of cool. I used a baseball to kind of place the stones around. It does kind of look like a fractured life source shard thing. I don't know. I tossed around a bunch of ideas and this is kind of where I ended up, but I think it needs some sort of effects or something. Let's see here. Where's the effect thingy? Quest marker, effect spawner. All right, let's see what kind of weird stuff we can get here. Sparks, overloads, no. Maybe electric spheres, mixer explosion. Maybe? I don't know. Let's see. Maybe put one in each one of these like holes or something. Oops, I didn't mean to reset axis. Let's see here. Put a start timer in the middle and make it play on start. Okay. Now I think it'd be better to, let's see here, maybe we can put a randomizer in, random selector. maybe we could put 2. And then if I can get my depth perception accurate here, put one of these in each hole. Maybe like that. Try this out and see, maybe. Kind of make it look a little bit alive. Dying, one of the two. Just see what this looks like. Boom, bada boom, bada boom. Okay, so let's say this one and this one, and then we'll select 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll go here as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there's 5 on that one. 5 on that one. Okay, so we're gonna say 5 here, 5 here, and set this to repeat. Okay, let's just see what that looks like, I guess. Oh, wait. You know what? The randomizer is just supposed to select 1. Well, let's make it select 2. Duh. Select 2 of the 5 at random here. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. I feel like it needs to be making some sort of noise though, right? You would think. Some sort of sound effect. Let's try that. That might be too much. Oops, hold on, not freaking. What am I doing here? See what that might look like. That might be too much. Oh, that's not bad. I want to see if I can make it a little bit more random and sporadic. So what I'm going to do is add another timer. Just going to copy this timer. Put it right next to this. And we'll make this one. So that was... And sometimes it's so chaotic trying to control this dude. Well, that's 1.5. So let's make this one 1. Oops. Let's see what that looks like. Not so much of a pattern. There we go. All right. Might be just a little bit loud. Oops, I keep going to photo mode. What the heck? Still trying to get back used to the controls again. All right, let's go 0.1 volume. And maybe just have the select 1 random thing. Yeah, that looks... Okay. Kind of cool. Kinda cool. Let's add maybe a little bit of variation. That change some of these to overloads. See what that might look like. Oh, yeah, that's kind of cool. Interesting. I don't know. I've been having trouble kind of coming up with ideas for the shard. You know what I mean? I wish I could just make the fusion crystal huge, but it only gets a little bit bigger. Not very big at all, really. Not very big at all, really. All right, now I have to think about the Thistlebrook town and how I want to leave here. I really think that I should make some sort of teleporting monument that, you know, almost like a fast travel location. But I need to find out what I want to make it look like. Yeah. All right, let me think. I'll be right back. All right, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to close off the remainder of this area here. Wow, why is it not copying it correctly? My God, why is it so much bigger than the other ones? Okay, stop being weird, please. Trying to make it go away from me and it's like not having it. Okay. Gonna do that, and then I'm gonna get rid of these. Okay. We're gonna fill the rest of this in with the flowers and the moss and stuff right here. Yeah, because I think I'm gonna have it. I think I'm gonna have them abracadabra us to another area, which seems maybe silly for spending so much time on an area that you'll only see once. Maybe we'll come back here at some point. Okay, there we go. Let's put some roots in there like that. There we go. And a rose bush in the middle. Maybe copy some of these puppies. Go just like that. And do the same thing with these. There we go. This will just be the spot where the shard is. Yes, yes. Let me move these down so they're not sticking up out of the stuff. Okay. Cool. All right. Maybe grab another one of these and put it over here. Scale it up a little bit. There we go. Okay. All right, let's do it like we're starting from the beginning here. Okay, so we spawn in and we see the giant orb shard floating in the sky. Ah, I sensed your arrival. The winds of fate have brought you here to this sacred place. This land, Verdant Terra, has long been protected by the Shard of Eternity, an ancient relic of an unimaginable power, but it has been shattered. Fractured pieces of the shard are scattered across the world. With each fragment lost, our world descends further. You now hold a piece of the shard, a fragment brimming with untold energy. But it's just a piece. To restore balance, you must find other fragments before darkness consumes all. Go seek out the town's Verdant Terra, aid those in need, and gather the fragments. The fate of our world rests upon your shoulders, brave one. Okay. So at this point, I want him to stand up. Okay, so let's see here. How do I want to do this? Let's just make it a switch, maybe. We're going to go this timer from here. Actually, no, let's make another timer. Delete all, oops, all that. Then this timer is going to deactivate the randomizer. Actually, it's going to have to deactivate this one and that one. We're going to deactivate these timers. Stop timer and stop timer. And then we're going to make him stand up and go a viddy. Customize. Pose. Cheer. Beat. And play a sound, maybe. Where's the sound thingy? Speaker sound effect. Okay, that's all gonna happen at the same time. And we're gonna get like a magic thing. Nope, not that. There we go. Magic. Magic, and then he will teleport us to somewhere. We'll just put it down for pretend right now. Teleport us to the next town area. Bada boom. Supposedly. All right, let's try this one more time. One more time from the top here. One thing I might not like is the overcharge effect, because it kind of shakes your screen a little bit. So I might change that maybe. Hey, you over here. Okay. Over here, he starts telling us about the stuff. Since your arrival, your journey must begin. Yeah, this land has long been protected by the Shard of Eternity, but it has been shattered, obviously. Fractured pieces of shard are scattered across the world. Okay, obvious. Here's the one piece of the crystal. Find a lot more. It's just one piece. To restore the balance, you must find the other fragments before darkness consumes us all. Go seek out the town of Verdantera. Aid those in need and gather fragments. The fate of the world rests upon your shoulders, brave one. Ah! Wait, why didn't it activate the teleporter? Trigger. Trigger? This is the right thing, right? Teleporting gizmo. Activating it teleports the triggering object to any random teleport gizmo matching the same channel. Oh. I have to put one down as well. Dang, I gotta do all that over again. Okay, but it's been shattered. Fracture piece of the shard. Yes, yes, yes. There's our piece of the crystal. You must find all the fragments before the darkness consumes all. Go seek out the towns of Verdantera. Aid those in need and gather the fragments. Fate of our world rests upon your shoulders, brave one. What the? Huh. I still didn't teleport. What the heck? Set to trigger. Okay. Maybe I need to... Alright, maybe I need to put a timer. Try that. Alright, so after he stands up, do this, and then we'll add a message. Be gone. Okay. One more time. One more try. Okay. Restore balance. You must find the other fragments. Zooms all. Got it. Go seek out the town of Verdantera. Towns of Verdantera. Those in need to gather fragments. Fate of our world rests upon your shoulders, brave ones. Okay. Ah! Okay. Cool. That worked. It's just a little bit too long of a delay there. Cool. It works. I'm gonna actually have this deactivate his name too, because it kind of just like... Wait, can I even do that? Hello? Oop. Cycle, link, color. Oh, well, that's cool. I didn't know we could do that. Deactivate. his name. All right, one last test. Then tomorrow's episode, we'll be building Thistlebrook. Okay, one last test. Yeah, we start over here. Mossville Glade, new location discovered once again. Okay, hey, you over here. Since your arrival, the winds of fate have brought you here to the sacred glade where your journey must begin. This land has long been protected by the Shard of Eternity, an ancient relic of unimaginable power, but it has been shattered. Fractured pieces of the shard are scattered across the world. With each fragment lost, our world descends further. You now hold a piece of the shard, a fragment brimming with untold energy. But it is just a piece. To restore balance, you must find the other fragments before darkness falls. Seek out the towns, aid those in need, and gather fragments. The fate of our world rests upon your shoulders, brave one. Huzzah! It's actually kind of funny to look at. He just like randomly stands up and does that, and you just disappear. Cool! Very interesting. All right, y'all. Well, tomorrow we will start work on the next town, or the first town, I guess, since this is just kind of the starting area. If you can think of anything else for me to do in this area, I'm probably going to get rid of the overcharged effect because I don't like the whole like screen vibrating thing. And maybe even move the sound dealio up a little bit more so it's not so loud. But yep, you guys let me know, man. I'll see you on the next one. Have a good day. Peace out.